Hi everyone, it's Perry. I just wanted to record a quick video update. It's been a little while since I posted anything on our fundraising side, and I want to apologize to everybody for not. If you sent me an email, I may not have responded, or if you contacted me for something else, I may not have gotten back to you, and I just want to say sorry about that. Things have been really crazy, really busy, and there's been a lot going on, and it's felt kind of overwhelming at times, so I've kind of just been sort of a little bit hunkered down over the past week. But I want to give you a quick update and let you know what's been going on and what has happened. So about a week ago, my mom has started spinal chemotherapy. So they actually found out that she doesn't have like one or two big tumors in her spine, but instead she has a mass of like small tumors floating around her cerebral and brain fluid. And so what they decided to do is take her to the hospital and do a spinal tap, which was evaluated, and then she ended up getting spinal chemotherapy, where they basically shoot the chemotherapy drugs directly into your spinal fluid, and that goes directly into your brain. So pretty hardcore procedure, but apparently, and I'll talk about this in a second, I haven't spoken to her yet about it exactly, but apparently her prognosis is supposed to be pretty good, but I'm not quite sure yet what that means exactly. So she had pretty severe side effects, even though she had the procedure done and she was actually released from the hospital like a day or two later. She kept having to go back to the hospital because the side effects were just so bad that they wanted to keep her there for like extensive monitoring. So she's been in the hospital for about a week. So I haven't spoken to her in person or on the phone. I've only been getting really brief updates from her via email, and she can't type or read at the moment very well because her eyes are just not functioning correctly. So I haven't been hearing very much. So I don't really know how exactly she's been and what her condition is at the moment, and like what the future is going to look like in terms of procedure. But she does seem to have stabilized, and she does seem to have feeling pretty upbeat. She told me today that she's feeling much better and she's feeling strong. But as to what needs to keep happening for actual procedure and like what the chance of eradicating the cancer is at the moment and all that more complex information, I don't know, and I will know more in a few days. I'm just really excited to hear that she's doing better and that she's getting the treatment that will hopefully eradicate the cancer from her brain, and that's really great news. I'm really excited about that. So back here at like Immigration HQ, Raina and I have been working on completing our forms, getting a bunch of additional information that we need. We're really close to filing for my green card. And we're not quite 100% sure, but we are probably going to be filing in approximately 1 week. So we have a couple of things that are missing: a letter from Raina's employer, some other documentation, but apart from, and we have to go through all our forms one more time, you know, iron out a bunch of small questions about which boxes to tick in which way and so on. We need to figure out where we're going to put the money that the INS takes out of my account, USCIS takes out of my account. But apart from that, we're pretty much done. We're pretty much ready to file, which is super exciting. Kind of nerve-wracking, but super exciting. As soon as we get our forms filed, hopefully then I can apply for an advanced parole expedition. So not expedition, but like an expedited advanced parole document, which means I may be able to travel sooner. Maybe in approximately 1 month, something like that. I'll be able to leave the country safely, go to Germany, see my mom, and be able to return. So we're still working on things. There's nothing definite. I haven't actually filed yet. Still working on that, but hopefully we'll file in just a couple of days, and then we just get to wait. So hopefully that'll go well. In the meantime, just been keeping busy, trying not to let things get out of hand. I've been doing a lot of work on the apartment, doing a lot of work on the house. As you know, I'm not currently allowed to actually work for money, so I'm currently unemployed. So I've just been spending my time working on house projects. You know, there's a lot of things. This apartment is pretty old, and there's a lot of things that need improving. So I've just been working on that and working on our forms, working on all this different stuff. And then today something pretty interesting happened. I want to give you a quick view of what it is, take you on a tour. So this is the living room of the apartment. This is what we woke up to today. So a giant hole in the ceiling. So that feels pretty stressful. We're sort of like, you can see all this stuff around here is plaster that just sort of fell out of the ceiling. And in general, the apartment is pretty much in a state of, there's disrepair in various areas in the apartment. But hopefully, after a very stressful morning of trying to reach the property management company, we finally managed to reach them, and hopefully they'll be sending somebody by this afternoon to like fix the giant hole in the plaster that's been raining down on us. So, you know, chipping away at things, you know, things are not unstressful even without all the big stuff that's going on, but we're slowly doing it. And I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for your support. You know, I don't have like a really specifically super urgent update right now, but we are still needing all the support we can get, and I just want to say thank you at this point for everyone who shared the video and who talked to their friends and who posted it. And you know, I have friends telling me that they actually talked to friends in person telling them to donate to our campaign. So thank you so much for everything that you've been doing so far. It's been a huge relief for me to know that we have the finances to make this work, it looks like. So that's really exciting and really helpful, especially in this very tense time. And now that things have sort of calmed down a little bit and the smoke is beginning to clear and things are becoming more and more concrete, we're going to be using that money very soon. So yeah, thanks again. I'll be posting another update soon as soon as I've basically heard from my mom and I know what her health situation is, and I'll be in touch about that.